Hi everyone, welcome back to Tool Report, guys. Well, this is your Black Friday deals for Lowe's 2025, guys. And by the looks of it, my Lowe's is all packed up and ready to show you all the great, amazing deals. So stay tuned with me till the end of this video, guys, because I'm going to show you some amazing deals today. Okay, so we're going to start out with these. Now, one thing I'll tell you, the Husky toolbox at Home Depot that we seen yesterday, I believe it was like $12.99 or something. It might not look all rugged like the Cobalt one, and kind of like better like this. And with the color varieties, they have a lot of color varieties besides this. And as you can see, they're all the way to the end of this aisle. But they are almost double the price. Even the regular mini toolboxes are $21.98, guys. And they also have the 3 stacks, like this one right here. Has 3 drawers in it. And this one is going to run you up by $31.98. So you got to pick and choose if it's worth your money. Now, if you're into colors and everything and you're like, hey, I need to get a turquoise one or a pink one or purple, whatever you want to call this, or this shocking pink one right here. And the great thing is, most of these colors actually have the 2 drawers or 3 drawers. They have more options now on each color, as you can see. Light pink right here. I like this right here, this green, neon green, or whatever you want to call it. But again, this is $22, so you know, you gotta watch out if you want to get that in your budget or not. And then they have a lot of toolboxes, guys. Let me show you this right here. Instead of showing you all the mess in the bottom, look at this. You have the whole drawer system for 99 bucks. And then that right there is $149. It's a $950 value for 262 pieces. Standard and metric tool set with the Versa stack compatible case. Wow. And they do have a big 30-gallon roll stack for $69.98, guys. If you just want to get some regular organizers right here, they're $20, which is amazing. I love that. They have smaller socket sets right here for 50 bucks. As you can see, $49.98. And that's the $99 set right there, guys. This is not bad. I like this. This is great for someone that's starting out in the trades. Because for the price of one DeWalt box or one small Milwaukee box, you get the whole set right here, guys. Compare this to a Milwaukee. Just one of the drawers, the medium drawers, cost like $89 or $90. $100, I mean. This is a great option for people that are starting out. And then they have a little bit more rugged right here, which is $150, but is much better than that choice right there, where you actually get to get these different units right here, different boxes, and they are way more rugged. This is called the TradeStack Pro Tower for $150, and I believe you can actually stack these other ones right here with the drawers. Look at that. Let's see what kind of oh yeah, they're okay. So you could actually get the system right here, add a couple of these in there, you're good to go. Or just get the rolling base in the bottom for 69 bucks, guys, and just add those drawers, because these drawers are way more convenient than having to open all this other stuff up. You know what I mean? Okay, so all in all, that was a great deal right there. The boxes, as you can see right there. Then they have a bigger toolbox from Craftsman for $54.98, or the Klein table. Now this is a table I was talking about a week ago. in one of my videos. You've seen it on Lowe's videos, and it was actually priced at $129 at that time. They lowered it down to 99 bucks. Now remember, Home Depot has this exact table for $79, guys. Remember, I'll have it on the side somewhere right here, that Home Depot has a better table than this, and I checked it out. I know I was praising this table in the beginning, but overall that has a better build quality in my point of view. But if you're in the Klein line or whatever you want to call it, you got all these Klein organizers and all that, then yeah, go ahead with this. But as it is, $79 for the DeWalt flip open table. One button flip open. Oh wow, look at this. I have never seen a bag like this. This is a book bag or something with roll-on wheels in the bottom for $149. That is a big bag. Now that's a regular size, I think, right here. So $99 for the Pro Station Pro backpack. $99 for the Runner tool bag right here. Now, this is a regular one right here, guys. It actually has like two different sides to it, and they look exactly the same. I don't know why they have it in these bags. But this is a big one right here, guys. So that's $150, $99.99 right there. And the Sawhorse is right here, $69. Everybody knows about these. So there's a bunch of other stuff that we have over here, so we're going to look at them one by one. But I just want to check out this stuff right here first. So Klein is giving you a deal right here. This is professional stuff now. $229 for their 3 stacks right there. $4.99 for their drawer system right here. Now that drawer system is right down there. The amazing thing about this, which no other tool company seems to be doing, I believe Milwaukee just started doing it, and they've been in the game for the last 10, 15, 20 years, God knows how long. This company just started out, and they started out really good with a bang. Klein has their big drawer in the bottom, which is almost like 10 inches. Well, I don't want to mess with that too much, but there's a drawer in the bottom, which is 10 inches. You can put circular saws, anything in there. Big heavy duty tools in there. And then you have a 2-inch drawer on top, and you have the rolling base. Now you can add the 3 drawers, and then right above that you can just put one of these organizers or one of these suckers right here. But as you can see right there, they are having basically the whole system for $4.99. That's kind of expensive, I'll tell you. Moving over to Cobalt right here. So their Sawhorse is $30, which is great. It's nice. And $169 for their organization rolling case system, or whatever you want to call it. Their pack stack. And that's their base in the bottom for $89. But I think that's a better price. $169 for all 3 of the units. As you can see. There you go. No, this is something good. This is like you're getting near the pro category in my point of view. Because now you're getting some good stuff over here. And see the way you open this up? Wow. Oh man, they have it tied up. That's why you can't open it. But it's okay. But as you can see, these are rolling drawer systems. So, we're going to start out from this side first. So, right here, first of all, the first deal that we have, the 50 blades for $19.98 from Tough Belt. And then they have the drywall ones as well, different categories, as you can see right here. I don't think you're interested in that much. This is a tool section right here. Now these are corded, but this is the #1 circular saw that's being sold on Amazon. And I believe maybe like 30,000-40,000 have been sold. So they have different versions right here. They have the 15 amp and then they have the 13 amp, depending on what kind of power level you want. I would go with the 15 amp. That's tried and true, and it's the best power level that you can go on. $59.98 and $39.98. Pick your choice. They're both 7 1/4 now. And if you want to get some blades extra, I believe they have a blade in this. But if you want to pick up more blades, they have them here too. $6.98. Not a bad deal. Still has their orbital sander, 5-inch, only 30 bucks. This is like near Bauer and Hercules price. Actually, Hercules might be more expensive than this. Not a bad deal, guys. Right here is a 2 for a deal. 7-inch Swanson Speed Square 2-pack. I'm loving it. And I'm going to be picking one of these guys up because you can never have enough Speed Squares. I'm always losing mine for some reason. It's their 100th anniversary. Wow. That is a good deal. Then you got the Jorgensens or whatever you want to call it. You got the 6-inch for $9.98. You have the 12-inch, which has a 600-pound bar clamping pressure. 600 for this, 600 for that. But $11.98. And then right here is $17.98 for 36 inches. This sucker is really strong. Okay, so we're gonna make this quick. They have their shop vac right here. This is a 16 gallons, 5.5 peak horsepower, 2.5 inch, has all the accessories, rolling wheels and everything else. High visibility, red cord, that's good. For $79.98, guys. Amazing. Here comes the Dremels. They have their little tool sections right here. I'm just going to show you guys like this. You can pause your screen. I'll try to be as still as possible, because they have so many things. This is one of the most sought out Dremel tool right now. This is actually a portable saw station right here, guys. You can cut small wood pieces. This is great for crafts and everything. $149. You have it in this little case right here. Look at that. And everything that's in there, that station, is in this box. It's one of the best tools on the markets right now. Great for hobbyists, craftsmen, and for people that want to cut, you know, small things, not something really big. I wouldn't be cutting 2x4 with this, you know what I mean? Then you have all these other tools. Not bad. Now, this is a nice little deal. This time they actually gave you a level, pocket level with the stud finder. That's a bonus for $19.98, guys. That is a nice deal. Now, depending on what you need, just buy that. You know, don't just grab anything that just like seems cheap. I tend to do that now. I'm guilty of that. $14.98. Now, I would wait on this because Home Depot has their version, or at least they will have their version. It's going to be $9.98, I believe. Okay, so right behind me now, we have some more Klein stuff. There you can see the clamp, heavy duty bar clamp, 15 bucks. I think the other companies, Cobalt and Craftsman, is going to have it cheaper than this. And you have the knee pads for $24.98, the gel ones. And you have the two laser levels right here. You have the Red Mini 35 feet or the 50 feet, as you can see. Moving on, you have the utility knife or the laser distance measure 100 foot. As amazing as this is, it's something so small that can fit in your pocket and can measure up to 100 feet. That is amazing, guys. Technology is really getting up there. Okay, so we have the 3-piece screwdriver set, which is right down here. Now, if you're inclined, then yeah, definitely you'll be inclined to getting these. 3 pieces of the hex key set for $19.98. And then right here, you have the 20-in-1 impact driver set. And the other one as well right there. Let's move on. $59.98 is going to get you this socket set right here. Not bad from Klein. Looks really professional. And then you have the Connect Quad A Deep Well Heavy Duty Impact Flip socket with 2 pieces, which is right here. I have never really used these that much, but I guess the professionals do. So here's a 21 piece for $39.98. Smaller compact version. And then we finally go inside right here. This is also Klein right now. Then after that, we're going to start with some Craftsman. Okay, so Klein's got some good knives. Utility knife right here, all black. Looks really cool. $14.98. And then you have another screwdriver right here, all black. Wow. Damn. Incognito. And all these themes are the same, all black colored. And then right here, something impressive. Now this is Klein's hammer, 20-ounce hammer, steel claw hammer. Not bad. That's a good design, guys. Feels good in the hand. It's kind of heavy. I don't know why. I just like the 16-ounce much better. I feel like I have much better control on it. 10-inch nail puller for $15.98. By the way, the hammer was $22.98 if I didn't mention that. 27-in-1 multi precision, huh? Everything's in that little cap. Not bad. $17.98, kind of steep. Then the whole electrical testing kit, $39.98. Wow, this sucker has everything. Check the continuity and all the other good stuff. The electricians really need this. Any electrician out there needs a kit like this if they're starting out. You don't want to touch the wrong cord and then end up in the hospital, God forbid. More knee pads, we already checked them out. Now, finally, the Craftsman. This is the half horsepower chain drive Wi-Fi dual light garage door opener. $169. Wow. Look at that. It includes all this stuff right here. I don't know much about the garage door openers, but this one has a 4-year motor warranty, 1 year on the chain. And once again, $169, guys. And then right here, we have the $39.98 61-piece Pro Mechanics set right here. Wow, not bad. 2-pack of the the torpedo levels. I think I have plenty of these. I have the green one like this, and it's amazing. It's neon green, you can't lose it. And then you got the 24-inch one right here. Wow, look at the markings on this sucker. Oh, I love this. Wait, let me show you this. So this one you can actually twist it around a little bit like that. And you can set all the degrees that you want to have it at. And, you know, just save the markings right there. Really good, man. And this is all aluminum. It's better than having it like that. I don't think it's going to break that easy, but it will dent if you use it roughly or whatever. Overall, that's a good purchase for $10.98. I love that. And this is a good purchase too. It comes up to like $5.50 for each. Not a bad deal. And also what's not a bad deal is this right here. The 3-pack. No, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I take that back. Last year, I know I'm referencing a year back, but this was only $9.98. Yeah, or 13 something. For 3 of these now is $17.98. So that has gone up a little bit. But then you got the screwdriver set, 5-piece right here, guys. That's still a good deal. $10.98. Anvil has a good deal too for 4 pieces. And I think that's only 5 something. Then right here, adjustable wrenches for $16.98. As you can see right here, not bad. And the hex piece set, 20 pieces for $16.98. I don't know. I don't really like that one that much. And then the Craftsman's utility knives, tape measures, and the sawhorses. Sawhorses are pretty flimsy on this side. I mean, the max weight on this sucker is 1,000 pounds. $60.98, you can't beat it. And then their tape measure is this right here, 14 feet length, reach out, or whatever you want to call it. And I wish it was magnetic. $16.98. So this is what I'm going to say about this. I wish this was a 2-pack. I think they might have a 2-pack later on. But as it is right now, Home Depot is beating them in tape measures. The Milwaukee one is also $19.97 for 2-piece. I'll have that on the side. And also a DeWalt one that I showed you in my last video. If you guys watched that, then you watch this video as well. This is not a good deal. That's also $19.97 for 2 DeWalt tape measure, which are 25 feet. Both of them were. And then the utility knife is kind of expensive, so I'll move on. Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about. The Craftsman is kind of expensive right now. 25 feet, and this is $34.98. So definitely I will have pictures on the side or something on the side if I can, for the other tape measures that I found at Home Depot. They have a better deal on tape measures. Don't get these at all unless they do change the prices, because officially these are supposed to start after 2 days, on Monday or Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. These prices will drop, and as soon as they drop, guys, I will be the first one to show you the price drops. So please consider to subscribe, and please support the channel. You know, just subscribe and like and hit the thumbs up button, and try to share this video. I'm trying to hit I want to hit at least 6,000 subscribers by the end of this year, guys, and I know we can easily make that happen. So please subscribe, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. We have more deals right here. The torque wrenches, the $69.98 and the $59.98. That's a 3 1/8 and a 1/2 inch. And you got the pry bars always $21.98. And those suckers are pretty darn big. Craftsman's has their own versions of small cut-off pliers, cutting pliers, and then you have the needle nose right there. I'd rather get these in like a pack of 3. So this is not that of a good deal. And for more mechanic stuff right here, I'm just going to pause it. If you guys like this, check it out. And they have a big piece in the bottom, which is $149 for 154 pieces, guys. Look at that. It comes in a rugged box. Right behind me, this is where the Cobalt stuff starts. And let's see that. Gloves, we're not going to worry about that. Now we have the wrench sets right here. $10.98. Oh, they're small baby wrenches. Okay. Whoops. And then you have the other 7-piece set right here. This is standard, and that was the metric, I believe. Yeah, that's metric. Deep socket set right here. $39. You have the basically the 1/2 inch, and you have, okay, this is a 16-piece. That's a 13-piece right there. They're the same pricing, but it's basically either a bigger version, all the way up to a 1.5 inch. Damn, my hand's like shaking because it's so heavy. This one's okay. Damn. These are heavily built, I'll tell you that. The deep socket sets right here. 16-piece or a 13-piece. This is metric, and that's the standard one right there. Let's move on, guys. Okay, so they have their little mechanic tool set, 55-piece, in a hard case. Not bad. For $49.98. More wrench sets right here. I'm just going to stop right there for a second, because I have a lot more tools to show you. I need to show you all the power tool deals up front too. So there we go, the lights, guys. And here is something that does not have a price, so it doesn't really matter. Right behind me, the lights. So we have the 200 lumen light right here, which is $11.48. And we have the bigger 1000 lumen work light. Look at this. This kind of seems steep right here. $27.98. Don't get that. The 3-piece plier set, which is right down here. Okay, right down over here, I mean. And then you have the lock pliers right here. These are all lifetime warranty on these tools, remember. So you ever break these, or even the Craftsman, I believe, you bring it right back here and they'll give you a brand new one. So you have the locking pliers, they're the same price, and the 3 wrenches also $16.98. And the last but not least, this is the Precision small mini pliers. This is really nice right here, guys. Look at that. I think my brother, he needs one of these too. As I mentioned last time too, he's a coffee technician, so he's always working in this stuff right here. Intricate parts. So this right here is a bad deal right now. $29.98 for a 69 piece. I kind of feel like I remember this deal to be $19.99 last year, or $24 something. Comment down in the below if you in the description below, or whatever, the comment section, that was this really $24.98 or was it $19.98 last year. This right here is a to-go set right here, has everything, 18 pieces for $19.98. Now this is okay price. That's okay, not bad. And then these are the regular plier and the regular sets right here. So I'm just going to show you these right like this. You can pause your screen if you like anything right here, guys. Okay, so right here we have more Cobalt stuff. This is great for all the pneumatic stuff right here. So first one is the dual foot inflator gauge, which is this right here. Not bad. It goes up to 120 psi, guys. $17.98. Now you guys are gonna let me know if this is cheap or not, because I don't really look at these things that much, because I have never used them that much either. 150 psi for this one right here. This is the analog gauge. $12.98. It's a little cheaper. That's good. And then the tire gauge. That's, everyone uses that now. Everybody has it. Even I do. They have a Japanese or Chinese battery right there. China, China, China. We are still getting stuff from China. Like I said. Hey Trump, look at this. Still getting stuff from China. Okay. And then right here, we have the whole set, compressor accessory kit, for $24.98. Now I know for some reason last year I've seen another set right here for $10. And I know for a fact that Harbor Freight has a $10 set like this. I would not pay $24.48 for this set at all. But I don't know about this stuff that much, so I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. $59.98 for 100 feet cross-line laser and 200 feet red laser distant measure. Oh, so that's not bad either. This goes up to 200 feet, man. 2-year warranty on this sucker. $39.98. That's not a bad price. Now this laser level right here, look at that. It comes with a bag, magnetic wall mount stand. Wow. And that's 100 feet. It can cover a whole room easily, even big rooms. Okay, so here's something that's really nice. I love this, and I'm happy to show you guys this. $49.98, and I bet you Husky's gonna have something like this at Home Depot pretty soon, because I have not seen one of those yet. As soon as they put their displays up, I'll be able to show you that on the part 3 on the Home Depot video. Okay, right now make sure if you watch part 1 of Home Depot's Black Friday and part 2, part 3 will come as soon as they put out the displays, guys. So like I was saying, this is a 158 piece starter household tool set, standard and metric stuff in there, hassle-free lifetime guarantee on that, which is appreciated for any homeowner, for $50. And it comes in a convenient hard case. I love that. And we already talked about these, but the heavy duty shears I haven't. That's $8.98, guys. There we go. That's Cobalt version of the same Klein. This is what I'm talking about. $8.98. I mean, I don't see that much of a difference, but I do see a difference in the pricing. Look at that. Yeah, you could say that this doesn't have storage for the blades, but that's about it. It includes one blade with it. But this right here, double the price. Let's move on. Let's put this back where it was. Okay, so right behind me, the last deals for Cobalt, guys. I believe so. The 3 snip pack right here, which is amazing. I will be getting one of these. Definitely. One of the best deals on snips right here from Home Depot, from Cobalt, guys. Reason being, because a single piece like this is costing maybe $12 or $10 at Home Depot. So they're basically giving you 3 pieces for 20 bucks. And that comes down to like $7 or whatever you want to call it, $7 or $6 a piece right here. And if you want to get a single piece, which I highly don't suggest at all, for 10 bucks right here, straight long cut activation aviation snips. Wow, activation, I said, what the heck is wrong with me? Okay, knee pads. Where are the knee pads, man? Love these knee pads. So first ones are these right here. So the reason I don't like these ones that much is because they're too hard. And if you're working on a soft surface and you put scratches on the customer's floor, well, guess what? They're going to be beating you up with these knee pads. So $20 for these. I'd rather have something like this. So this is more smooth and it'll help your knees as well. And it's padding in the front and the back, which is amazing. And that's $9.98, guys. This is a better way to go. I don't like the hard surface ones that much. Unless you're in crawl spaces and everything, then you need all the knee pad, hardness, everything. Definitely. This is a great choice for outdoors. This is a great choice for indoors, guys, with floors. You have the Cobalt's knife section right here, the Speedy knife. Even their Speedy knife with the knife blade holder right inside somewhere, God knows something. Folding speed release for $9.98. I like this better than the Klein version, which is 14 something. And then you can get the 3 packs of the blades. Or you can add these in this. This will be so cool. Look at this. Well, if you do that, then it costs more than the Klein, so I'd rather go with the Klein, you know. Blah. The little knife, flip out knife right here. Great. We need more weapons out there in the society. So $9.98, guys. You got the 3-pack utility knives right here. Ah, I like this color. Pinkish. $14.98. At least it won't get stolen on the job site, I'll tell you that. This one will. Blue. $14.98 as well. Wow. $12.98 for this 27-piece ratcheting screwdriver set. Lifetime warranty on this sucker too. Not bad. Okay, $12.98 for their knives. I mean their scissors. Okay, this does look like heavy duty, but I believe Anvil has or Husky has a 3-pack for $10 as well. So, I mean, you gotta pick and choose whatever you like. This does look more heavy duty now. 2 packs of self-locking tape measures. Okay, so this is like okay now. Has markings, has the smaller markings inside, and that's not bad. Wow, I like this. It's not bad. $12.98 is way better. I think this is way better than the annual deal that we got for $9.98. They were just generic tape measures. This one is actually I would dare I say a better and a pro category tape measure for $12.98, man. That's not bad. And it's that yellow neon color, and that you're not gonna lose that on the job site. Okay, so guys, this was all the deals right here that we got for you in the aisle deals. So in part number 2, I will have all the deals on the power tools, so we're going to show you those. So please let me know how this video turned out for you guys. Was it helpful? If you got good information out of it, if you did, please consider subscribing and hit that like button, and please share these videos. And if you're watching this and you like this content, please subscribe. I want to get up to that 6,000 mark before the end of this year, and I really believe I can make it happen if you guys help me out. So thank you very much. Stay blessed, take care, and I'll see you guys on part 2 of Lowe's Black Friday deals.